Hi folks, Seven Rivers Racing, KQEG TV. What a better place to film today's show than right here from the friendly confines of the La Crosse Fairgrounds Speedway as we get ready for season number 31 under the Whalen All-American NASCAR theme. I'm Dan Diker. Al Ossie going to take the day off today. I think he's got a son getting married. We'll give him that excuse, I guess, and he wanted to flow it out here with the Toxano, so we can't be doing all that. So just going to be myself today, but I've got two fantastic guests. I've been wanting to get on the program for quite a while, and there's quite a bit of history between my two guests today. The first one is the number 2 NASCAR late model driver here at the La Crosse Speedway, Cole Scholze. Cole, thanks for coming on, buddy.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And we had to bring his dad on as well, Steve Scholze. Steve, a big-time supporter of auto racing, and Steve just not coming out here to help Cole out with the car. Steve's one of those names known in western Wisconsin for, how many years did you race?
About 30.
Yeah, and how many tracks?
A bunch of them.
I was going to say, Steve is one of those that Toma Speedway, when Toma was open, you were a rambler out there, and La Crosse Speedway. Did you ever race down at Westby at all?
Yeah, not at Westby, no. That was before my time. My dad raced down there.
Okay, so you got the entire family worth of racing out here. Cole's one of those that we kind of picked up on a couple of years ago that had to take some time off from auto racing for a little thing called playing college football.
Yeah, we went up and did some football up there. Had a good time. Won 2 conference titles, a national bowl game, and state championship. So.
And that was coming right out of Sparta High School. You're one of the drivers. There's a lot of drivers here at La Crosse that are predominantly from the Sparta area that race during high school and even after high school. They continue to race. You try to balance as much as you could. But first off, congratulations, man. And, I even saw the ring. That's something you don't see every day. Everybody here at La Crosse has a story about what they do, what they've done, and it's very, very rarely do you ever find someone say, yeah, I won a college bowl game and a national championship.
Yeah, there's not very many people that can say that around here, but I like to brag about it every now and then, but I didn't bring the ring with me today. I forgot that, but I'll have that.
Well, I've seen it, folks, and it really, really looks cool. How many years have you been racing now?
Oh, it's probably been racing at the Speedway here for about 7 years, and then I've raced go-karts before that. Won a track championship up to Westby back in 99, 2000. So that's
Cole, one of the very familiar-looking NASCAR late models here at the La Crosse Speedway, sponsored, as you can see, by Miller Lite, and even has his paint scheme, if you haven't seen it, is replicated off of a NASCAR driver that, if you look at the 2 cars side by side, really, really close.
Yeah, we kind of did it off of Brad Keselowski, Rusty Wallace, Kurt Busch kind of scheme, Kind of threw it all together. Got beer bubbles along the bottom. Even my name across the windshield is in the beer bubbles, so it's pretty cool.
Now, obviously, with Steve racing as much as he has in the past, and again, one of the big names in western Wisconsin, how much did you follow Dad around when he raced?
Oh, I went quite a bit. It was more later in about 2000 when I started coming and helping him at the track and all that. Yeah, I remember going to Toma and watching him race and having fun over there. I remember racing big wheels on the front stretch over to Toma Sparta Speedway. That was fun.
Did you ever hop on the big wheel?
I never got on a
fit.
big wheel. Yeah, I kind of broke the wheels off when I sat on there. But
well, it didn't have a motor in it.
That's right, or a steering wheel.
So at what point, and we have a lot of family here at La Crosse Speedway, and that's one of the reasons I love working here, is because it's so family rich when you look at some of the race teams. When was it that Cole came to you and kind of gave you the bug that, Dad, I want to race?
Oh, I kind of milked him into it all along. I built cars for a lot of the early Thunderstock drivers around here, and the old Toma cars over there. I built tons of cars that raced at both speedways, and then Cole just kind of picked it up naturally, and we got him in a go-kart back in '99 and went out and won the championship over to Westby, and I think that kind of hooked him, and I think he was ready to go from there,
Do you ever come out on race night here at La Crosse? I mean, obviously, you guys are a two-man crew. Pretty much every time I come down here and I walk past the pits, it's just the two of you. And a lot of teams like it like that because you know what Dad's going to do. You know the adjustments you want to make to fit Cole's driving styles and habits, rather than having 6 or 7 guys out here working in a car. I mean, you like to have everything under control like that. Do you ever get a chance to actually sit back and go, that's my son that's racing out there?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. He's really impressed me as far as his driving on the big track. We went through the Hornets and the Sportsmans and the Thunderstocks, you know, and then this last year we got in a late model, and Kurt Jankowski gave us a big boost when Cole got started here 2 years ago in late model, and I think he got the bug then, and he said, Dad, we got to buy a car. So we bought the one that he wrecked.
That's always a great way to start.
Yeah.
Buy a car that's wrecked.
Yep, yep. Then we fixed it back up and got it going again, you know, and just out plugging away, having fun.
And again, folks, if you're a first-time viewer of the show, you've never been here to experience the Crosse Fairgrounds Speedway, this is, again, one of the main reasons that a lot of folks like coming back here year after year, beyond being a race fan, is because of the families. And there are so many different family connections that go on here at the Crosse Speedway. And again, the Scholze name predominant throughout the area. I know you and Billy Miller,
Yeah.
you know, Millers. So you've got Caleb, you've got the trunk monkey Caleb Miller, you've got Dakota the Kid Miller, and of course you used to rub fenders with their dad Billy.
Yep, and I used to help Jeff Burrows out, you know. We raced together back here back in the early 80s a lot, you know, and Larry Bolster and guys like that, you know. We've all helped each other out, Phil Moore and Andy and Adam Moore, you know. We've all worked together, and it's just been a family thing or a Sparta thing for a long time, you know.
And he still has clean hands. I can't believe that.
Yeah.
We are at the Crosse Speedway today talking with the driver, the number 2 NASCAR late model, and that is Cole Scholze and his father Steve. After this quick break, we're going to find out more on Cole's aspirations of driving right here on the 3/8 mile on the Seven Rivers Racing Show, KQEG TV.